There are all kinds of things that you can do for decor, not only for events, but also just to change up where you live. Things that are not only centerpieces, but also incredibly creative things we're going to be talking about with Monica Esquivel, owner of Esperanzas Garden. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
So you were telling me this off the air, because as we're talking about Esperanzas Garden and kind of at least as it's described as a patio garden wedding arrangements that you create, but you were telling me off the air about you're switching out, since we're in a drought, taking what was kind of a pond or a backyard kind of fountain and changing it into something that is a little more drought tolerant.
Yes, my mother bought for us a 4-foot well, and it's made out of wood, and it was a fountain. So my husband and I really thought about it, and we really hated the idea of us using the water and just in essence wasting water with the fountain. So what we did was we changed the well, and we have now filled it up with succulents. So it's a 4-foot piece that where you can see the succulents are kind of falling on the bottom bucket, and it's great for the drought that we're in.
And Esperanza's Garden, whatever your desire as far as putting things together. So we talked about centerpieces just a little bit. I touched on the beginning, but things like changing it up and giving a decorative idea for any area in your home or business, right?
Yes. Right now we started with a 2-inch little pot, and they were party favors, wedding favors, and now we have expanded to big pieces. I'm working on a 28-inch centerpiece right now, and but we also have the small little terrariums and fairy gardens for people that are a little bit scared to begin planting or taking care of a plant. I think this is perfect.
Well, perfect. And you have some samples. What did you bring us today?
Yes, so this is very popular. I have
hold it up nice and high. There you go.
Yes, this fits in the palm of my hand. It's a blue cage, and it has 2 mini succulents in there. They're 2 inches each. And obviously my tag is there, Esperanzas Garden. And this is perfect
with the world's tiniest little clothespin.
Yes, and this is perfect if you want to give it as a gift for Easter, and also if you want to decorate your office. I think this is perfect. Also for bridal showers and any occasions.
So any type of occasion, we're not just talking about centerpieces. If you want something unique, like a unique gift, hey, Esperanza, I've got a birthday coming up for someone. I don't know what to give them. Or I should say, Monica from Esperanza's Garden, I don't know what to give them. What should we do? And you can come up with something. Or I've got a big 4-foot hole in my backyard. I don't know what to do with it.
Exactly. And people, what they're doing now is they have these pots that, let's say, my grandmother gave me this pot, and I don't know what to do with it, but I love it. So people are giving me their pots so that I can fill them up and make them into beautiful arrangements. So we are upcycling what they have already at home. I also brought this one. I really like this one for a graduation present, for example.
It's a little bowl. It looks like it's got a little succulents in there. And again, the most tiny little clothespin.
Yes. And I put also seashells in there. And this is perfect for graduation presents, all types of presents that you can think of. I think this would be great. And these are live plants. They require very little care. You just spray them once a week, and that's it.
So if you're like me and have a brown thumb, there is a chance that it might make it through.
Yes.
And but that's and for those if you're listening, you'll be able to see the YouTube video up in a couple days on our YouTube page, KHTS Radio, and you'll be able to see what Monica has brought. So tell me a little bit about the significance of the name Esperanza and how that came about.
Esperanza was the name of my grandmother, and for unfortunate situations, we had a car accident, and I had to go live with her, and she really took on the role of my mother, and she had a beautiful patio, and she had many pots and plants, and the name Esperanza means hope in Spanish. So I feel like when I was living with her, she showed me how to plant different plants, and she also brought a lot of hope in my life at that time. And until the day that she passed away, she was always injecting hope. So every single piece that I make, I want you to take it home and to know that succulents are hardy plants. They could live under the worst circumstances and they can still thrive. So I feel like these these pieces. For me, they are of significant value, and that's why our motto is planting hope in homes. I want you to take a look at that piece and say, you know what, there's still hope, and these plants are just beautiful for you to just give that gift to anybody. So
you can learn more about Esperanza's Garden by going to facebook.com, like the page Esperanza Garden, and that's Esperanza Garden. You could probably also link over from our website, hometownstation.com. Are you going to be at the Home and Garden Show as well?
Yes, I will be there. And I'm so looking forward to meeting people who have liked our page. And you are going to be able to find out more items and pretty new ones. One of the things that it's very important is I'm working with an artist, and he makes handmade pottery. We're only going to have 5 of these pots available. They are also mini pots. And this guy makes one-of-a-kind pieces. So you will not find them anywhere else. And they will be there at the show. So I encourage you all to come and to see us in our booth and, just to say hi to us.
And the Home and Garden Show, the KHTS Home and Garden Show, April 25th, 26th at the Hyatt Regency Valencia. Stop by and say hi to Monica from Esperanza Garden. Very excited to have you bring the stuff around. It's really wonderful stuff, and we really, really look forward to seeing you at the show and continued success in whatever you do. I love it.